Hello, everyone. This is Frankie on, from White Wolf Adventures. And the name of my woodworking shop is White Wolf Woodworks. That's
I messed up.
um, Linda's my tutor. Marty's been tutoring me also. Uh, this is open to anyone who wants to join. I am having a special guest star that we'll bring in here in just a few moments. I just wanted to thank everyone that watches my YouTube channel. It's it's a very interesting channel. I think I have many videos. Plan to do more and just share my life and my interest in woodworking. And we're going to be talking a little bit about woodworking, what our favorite things are, and all. Uh,
I'm trying to pull it up so I can.
So, anyway, Linda peeked in.
Hello. I'm trying to see his phone. Oh, okay.
That's,
That's who. Okay.
yeah, I've done a test on this before, and I chickened out about doing others. But anywho, about to ask Marty to come in. Marty, if you're out there wandering around, rambling around somewhere, you're welcome to join us. And I'm not sure how to tell when you hop in. Oh, I think it's just yes, but don't know. Well,
I will mix.
well, Melinda's going to message you, Marty, to find out when I know you're in the waiting room. I'll see your comment. Okay, I'm leaving then and coming in.
Okay.
But I hope everyone's doing good tonight.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, wish I had my breeches on. I'm out here shorts, of
I'm
course.
bringing a blanket out here for next week.
But Marty, you and Robert probably would like it. A little chilly to me, but anywho.
It's 48 degrees.
And I see Lynn's in here. Hello, Lynn. Giving you a shout out, and we'll see this works again. Oh, 30 degrees in New York. There's Bob, Robert from Bob's World on here. Well,
Okay. So he said that when the guest button lights up, that's how you'll know that there's somebody there waiting.
oh, yes.
Yes, that's how
Okay.
you'll see.
Okay. I I got a guest popping in. Let's see who's knocking on the door. There he is.
And then you just touch his thing.
At the stage.
Yeah.
There I am.
There you are.
Yeah.
This is weird and so cool to be on this side of it.
It's strange to me, but I'm glad we got it to working.
Yeah, this is great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Little chilly out here sitting with my shorts in my shorts.
So what is chili?
48 degrees.
Oh, that sounds nice. But I'm from
Nice, but
Minnesota.
He has on shorts.
Oh, well, yeah. So in Minnesota, those temperatures, we'd probably, yeah, I'd be in shorts and maybe a sweatshirt. Kind of weird, but.
He'll be in pants and a t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
Let me go get you a blanket.
I'm good.
All right, well, I'm going in. I'm going in now. Bye.
Okay, so are you going to go on and be a guest too?
Probably not. I am working on visas for a trip.
Okay.
I'm working
Yeah.
on visas for a trip coming up. So
Okay.
I got to be able to get these people so they can get in that other country legally.
Oh, sure. Yep. Yep.
Good night.
Good night. See you later. So you're the leader here, so you got to ask me questions or talk.
Okay.
I want to be the quiet one for once.
Okay. Question number one. What influence? I know this ain't nothing about woodworking, but this popped in my head. What influenced you to do YouTube videos?
Let's see. Okay, so I started doing YouTube and it was woodworking is what I started doing first. And Steve Ramsey, he has a channel, it's Woodworking for Mere Mortals, and he's a funny guy and a cool channel. He does videos, just really simple woodworking projects, and he shows people how to just use basic tools, and you don't have to have real expensive stuff, and anybody can do it, and it's a cool, fun hobby. And I don't remember. I think he only had a few thousand people, subscribers back in when I started in 2013, and I think he's got 1 million or 2 million now. And that's pretty much, I watched him. I thought I could do that. I like to teach. I like to talk and making videos. I mean, I was already kind of doing some of that when I was younger. I used to do make DVD slideshows all the time with pictures and music of the kids' birthdays and stuff and different things. That was fun, and that's kind of one of them that kind of got me excited. And I just started making videos, just talking in my shop, and I think Mike Barton, of Bushcraft Bartons, is probably the one that really he's. Boy, I miss his channel. Super guy. I feel like I know him. I wish I could meet him someday. But his channel got hacked in. Super channel. I learned to spoon carve. I learned about bushcraft. I got excited about hiking and the outdoors and everything from his channel. And so he's the one, that's the one that, why I got excited doing outdoor videos and stuff. And then all of you guys have inspired me and encouraged me in so many ways, just all the different things about all of you and the friends I've met through YouTube has been amazing. It's neat how God can use anything to bring people together. And so, yeah, you all have encouraged me and inspired me too.
Well, I've tinkered with woodworking off and on since I was young. Never was really good at it. And then I got a job building vegetable bins, potato bins, trash cans out of wood. and the guy noticed how good I was with putting the finishing on it, and he actually had me to. I never cut them out, but I stain them, assemble them, and put the finish and the clear coat on it.
Okay.
And the pictures you saw in was my work because I done all of his sample stuff and the ones he took for shows.
Okay.
And I got out of it for a while. Then when I watched your video on doing the tape thing, I was down that day and I laughed so hard I cried. But
That's good. I laugh
and
at me
God
too.
just whispered in my ear, says, "You need to get to know this guy." And that's why I connected with you. And it's grown so much with all these other guys and stuff. It's amazing.
It's wonderful. Sometimes I just stop and think, I mean, and we're on YouTube, so people don't know what we're talking about, but we have a little fun chat, and it's just a Facebook message group, and we talk back and forth almost every day for it's been a couple of years now, and we pray for each other, we laugh together, cry together, we share each other's lives, and I'm so used to it, but it's really amazing when you think about it. It's just God can do amazing things and just bring people together.
I'm going to answer Marilyn's question right quick. Marilyn, she is not going to Uganda this time because I'm having some health issues and she's still not back at her peak normal, what we'd call normal for her, from her blood parasite she contracted. And she didn't get it on her trip. And since you're in the woods and all, Marty, you need to really watch for ticks. And they don't have to attach to get that parasite. They
Mm,
just bite you.
okay. Yeah, I have a can of spray. It's a red can. It's tick spray, but it's tick and mosquitoes, and I put that all over anytime I go anywhere, even if it's not even tick season, just in case. And yeah, they're kind of scary because they carry all the diseases and stuff, and they're hard to see, and they're so tiny. And
I reckon I'm too mean for them to bite me because I eat a lot of garlic and
oh,
stuff, and they say that in mosquitoes, everybody be wrapped up in mosquitoes, and they wouldn't be one land on me. I reckon they can smell it. I know I had a dog that used to be bad to get covered up in ticks, and the vet said go to feed him garlic. I went to feed him garlic, and it they didn't get on me as bad, but I reckon he liked home better than my home. He left home, never come back.
you know, I've I mean, I've always liked garlic, but it's really just the last couple of years that I started eating it more. In the last 2 summers at home, the mosquitoes haven't been as bad for me. They usually eat me alive. That's why I don't like summer. I can't be outside, and they haven't been bad the last couple of years. So I wonder, yeah, maybe that's helping.
Well, if you
Oh,
eat garlic, it will also help with blood pressure and all like that.
okay. For some reason, I can't see the comments unless I click on them, and then I can't see the screen. But um, yeah. Well, every day my lunch every day, my new lifestyle eating, a lot of veggies and then pepperoni and then garlic stuffed olives. So I eat 5 or 6 garlic stuffed olives every single day. So yeah, I get a lot. And I drink the juice out of the garlic jar.
I've never tried that meat banana stuff when I could eat my weight in those. Yeah, I was losing weight too. And when my legs started swelling, I gained weight back because of the swelling. Because my waist is still getting smaller. But the weight and the swelling. But they get that under control.
Okay. So adjusting my volume here.
Yeah.
This is working really well. I like this.
Well,
So,
I'm going to
yeah.
try to do this more once I get more in practice and stuff. And I, I keep saying I'm going to do more videos and I chicken out.
Well, like I keep saying, don't worry about doing fancy editing. Just record a video and upload it.
Well,
The title is important, and if you can do a thumbnail, but you don't have to edit the video at all. And that I think would be easier for a lot to do videos. If don't worry about bringing in the power director at all. Just
well, that thumbnail you done for me, I'm going to do my best to get it on that video. I really like that. I know you've talked about that, but I ain't quite tweaked it enough to figure out how
yeah,
to do it yet.
I've done it so much. Yeah. So what are you drinking? What's your drinking snack for the live stream?
I don't have anything.
Oh,
Well,
you don't have anything?
hang on, I'll get it. Don't go away.
Okay,
You
well, we'll be
also,
here. I wonder why I can't see the comments. Well, there they are, but I can't see them with the video too. Um, yeah, I don't know. So what I got something different that's because I'm a guest here, so I don't need caffeine. So I'm having these peace teas,
uh,
and it's snowberry,
yeah,
and then
it's cool.
my snack is peanut filled pretzels.
Oh, yeah. My mother would eat a jar twice that size in a day.
Oh my goodness. No, they're pretty good.
Well, here's what I'm drinking.
Water?
It's got flavor in it.
Okay. I got
Plus,
water too. I drink a lot of water. This is pretty good. I haven't had these for a long time. They're really smooth. They're not carbonated. I don't know what a snowberry is, but
a snowberry.
a snowberry, yeah.
Never heard of a snowberry. I'm just saying a bear dingleberry.
That's
Well,
me. I'm a dingleberry.
hey, we got 2 you. Let's see if we can invite those in. That's all right.
So anybody can come in. They have to click the link in the fun chat, and then
Well,
we're
I've got the guests. Shows 2 guests waiting in the waiting room.
oh, grab them. Yeah, I don't want to be the one all talking all night. Bring them in.
Oh, yeah. We got Robert and Lynn.
Yes. My honey can come in too. You can come in, hon. We can get like the Brady Bunch or Hollywood Squares on here.
I'm trying to see invite.
So the same as you let me in. Go to the
I
guest.
don't remember how I did that. I got them on the, oh yeah, you click the picture.
Yep.
It says add the storage, mute, edit name, edit mic setting, and kick from studio.
I'm not sure. Whatever you did to let me in, it should be.
I just wonder, well, is a, well, see, invite.
Call your wife in. Maybe she can look on her phone, or but it should. If you hit the guest button, it should show everybody. And I
Yeah,
think you did.
I've
I think
seen you, and I see Robert and Lynn waving at me.
you just click on the picture,
I
and then
did,
and then what does it say again?
when I click, say I'm clicking on Robert, it says add to storage, mute, edit name,
What was the first one?
add to storage.
I'm not sure. Try that.
Hi,
There
honey.
he is.
There he is. Okay.
Hi there, honey.
Honey, I'm home.
I'm fixing to
Didn't you say your
put
honey
Lynn
please
on.
Marty, you look like
Hey
you just
guys.
Hey,
Well,
Lynn.
I did it.
Yes, good
Hey.
Hey, Marty.
I
What?
may become a computer geek after all. Maybe I'll work for my hat like this.
Marty, you look fresh. You look like you just took a shower.
I did. Oh, it felt so good. I try to get one a week.
Thank you.
Hello, Sir Robert.
He does would jump in.
Lynn, how you doing?
Doing wonderful.
Hey.
If you're out there,
Hey, your head's
Jump
on
in.
sideways. Your head's on sideways. There you go. Still see your face though.
No, I didn't have.
okay, guys, I asked Marty a question. I will ask y'all the same question. What influenced you to do YouTube videos?
Something about somebody sticking tape all over their hands and throwing it down on the floor.
I don't know who that guy is,
I
but he
don't know.
sure does make you laugh.
That was one of the funniest videos I believe I ever saw.
Well, I tell you what, when I saw that, I was
I
down
laughed
that day. I mean, I was way down.
I laughed so hard that night it was unreal.
Searching through YouTube, it's trying to find
Eek.
Yeah, peek.
I was saying to
and I
myself,
run across that one, and I laughed till I cried. And God whispered in my ear and said, "You need to know that man." And
Well,
I
so
connect with Marty.
it's been a blessing, a huge blessing to meet all of you. But what blesses me is that you have all become friends too. And like you three right here, you've met each other. That just makes me want to cry. That blesses
yeah.
my heart.
I noticed something on Frankie's stream here, Marty, that I didn't see on yours. It has each one of our names by the video there.
Yeah. How come mine doesn't?
I don't know.
I've got
Yeah,
Marty's
hey,
name's on
Robert,
mine.
it's your turn. What influenced you to do YouTube videos?
What encouraged me or influenced me?
Influence.
Probably Marty keeps saying, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. And by
You
the
got to
way,
make a video.
when I saw number 54, I was thinking to myself, what on earth is wrong with this man that keeps saying good night?
And it's usually not even night.
No, that's for sure. It's either early in the morning or bright afternoon.
Oh, boy.
This is great. Frankie, I think you got to do this every week. I pass
Frankie
the
set a
torch to
record. You're
you.
up to 4 now.
Well, let's see.
That's the most we've
What
had.
day was it she was going to start doing yours on?
Marty
Me?
did.
What?
What days were you going to start doing your live on, Marty?
Well, I've always done it on Saturday, but I did it on a Sunday, and I was going to switch to that, but then last week I did it on Saturday. Or yeah, I don't know. I I don't. I'm getting to where I don't know if I want to do it if I don't have anything interesting or new. You
Well,
know.
just get guests on there and we get it kicked off, kind of like I'm doing right now. I mean,
Come on.
we ain't talked a bit about woodworking yet.
I got all night, so I can't see the comments unless I click on it, and also I can't see how many people are watching. Frankie.
All of them.
The eyeball shows two up there by the timer.
Okay. Well, there
I'm
should be at
showing
least
5.
3.
I'm showing 5, the 4 of us plus Marilyn.
Oh, yeah. That should be right.
And by the way, Marty, I do see your name next to your picture on my
Oh,
end.
okay.
But I didn't see him on any of them the other night when he did the live stream.
No,
And
I
they're
got to
on,
figure that out.
they're on all 4 of them tonight.
I like that. And Frankie, if you want to make it so that one of us is big, if we're just talking for a while, I think you just click on their picture. Ah,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's scary.
Don't you say nothing, mister.
I'm not going to do it because I do it all the time. I'm going to get back further.
As Frankie and Marty would do.
That's what
Yeah.
my Ellie does. That's what my Ellie does to me when I'm on a video chat with her. She gets her one eye. She'll go like this and scare me. Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh no.
I haven't done that in a while.
come on up here and
I
say
made it all
hi, boy.
worth watching right there. Now, ain't many people can do that.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
No, I'm really glad you took a shower.
Yeah.
I had to take Diane downtown today. Charlie's doing another show this week, and she got one tonight, tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. There's another dancing deal for her, for the School of the Arts.
Hmm.
She's a sophomore in high school this year, but she's also registered and taking classes at the University of Toledo at the
Okay.
same time.
Mm-hmm.
So
C-Dub says it won't let him in because he don't have Chrome loaded on his phone.
Oh, tell them to load it. It's free.
Load it down there, C-Dub.
It only takes a minute. Yeah, I don't. Can anybody else see the comments? I can't see them unless I go off the video.
No, I'm not seeing them.
I don't see them either.
Well,
If you click on the chat, then you can see them. But
Marty,
yeah,
if you chit on the side of the pictures there where we all are, the middle deal there, it looks like you're talking. It says comments. If you'll hit that, you can see the comments.
yeah, that's what I did. But it won't. Then I don't see the picture.
Well, you should be able to, because I can see all of us and
Can you?
the comments.
Oh, okay.
you on your tablet, Lynn?
Do what, Frankie?
Are you on your tablet or
Yes.
phone?
No, I'm with Marty. I can't see. When I go to the comments, I see the comments, but no pictures, and vice versa.
See, mine's always looking at the screen on the far right.
Hey guys, have a look at this.
C-Dub says he's trying to load it.
Oh.
My phone isn't working good tonight.
I'm going to show you guys a picture of something, okay?
Okay.
Hold on here. Can you see that?
That's where you had your
That's my
surgery.
wrist. That's my wrist. It's on the Oral Roberts label. The hole has healed.
Wow.
I didn't get that one.
I've had
You don't like in a record?
two that way, uh, Robert. I've had two that way.
Yeah.
I don't have them that way than the other way.
Oh, I know. Well, you guys.
Tail and flat for me is
Yeah.
very painful.
Well, the next and hopefully last one I have the ablation. They'll go back up the groin like they did the first one with the, when they put the implant in. So yeah, that's not fun.
I don't want anything going up the groin.
That's the way I've had all of mine up through the groin.
No, it was really cool when they did the one in the wrist there just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, the doctor come in and I said, "Where's the anesthesiologist?" And the doctor says to me, he said, "Well," he says, "there isn't no anesthesiologist. It's just you and me and two nurses, kid.
Yeah.
You're going to be wide awake for this." I said, "Oh, really?" I said, "Okay." And I said, I thought it was cool. So I was.
It really is, because you can see them snaking through with that little tube that they have on the screen.
Yeah.
Up above you, because every one that I've ever had, I've been wide awake.
Yep.
So,
And he's, "Well, I'm going to give you a little something to make you a little groggy, a little fuzzy." And of course, the nurse over on my left ear, she says, "Okay, I'm administering drugs." And I said, "I don't feel a thing. I don't feel groggy in the least bit."
You don't.
And he said, "Well, some people don't, but I did feel when they snaked it up in there, it was kind of eerie. It was, it was ticklish. I got to tell you one thing though. When I looked down there, I said, I got this unbelievable idea. I got one feeling I didn't like. They put your arm down and strap it down, and it's like, I said, "No, I saw this on TV. It's like a lethal injection." Oh yeah, that's what it felt like. I mean, you're getting strapped down there, so you don't move.
I want him to put me asleep for anything.
You've seen this area where they go up above the students?
The little monitor.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, up in the next level. Up.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Charlie was up there one year when I had one of them done, and she was up there with her aunt, and they were able to stand down, watch what's going on. Because her aunt's one of the top nurses over there or something, and they was able to take her up and let her watch and everything what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, I was halfway away when they done that, trying to clean out some of that clotted stuff below my knees and my legs. And I'll never forget.
Marty says, "No way."
Hey, guys,
knock my butt out.
Dance, and the doctor come in. He was.
Remember, that's what Melinda. That's what Melinda said the other day. Remember when she was talking about getting her eye surgery? Knock my butt out.
Yeah. Listen, guys, I need to step out for a few minutes. Moji's got to go outside.
Moji's got to take you out?
Yeah, he's got to take me outside. So
okay,
I'll be back. So
okay, you can just leave it on.
Just leave it, yeah.
Okay, I'll be back in a few.
We'll just look at the wall.
All right.
So who is that?
Diana can come in.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Has everybody had a colonoscopy?
Oh yeah, several.
Yeah.
So do you get put to sleep for that?
Groggy.
I was.
One of them goofy shots.
Oh, I was almost completely gone. I mean, I was awake and I was watching on the TV. I was talking to the doctor, but I was out there. I don't want to. Yeah. I'd rather be asleep for everything.
Boy, Marty.
That last MRI I had, they put the earphones and played music. It didn't near drown out the sound. I still hear that thing a bang.
That must be the EMT in me. I want to see it all.
So for MRI, so I've only had one that I remember, and that was before my prostate surgery. And for me, I don't even mind the noise. It's the claustrophobia part of it. And I mean, I'll go out of my mind if I'm trapped in something. I can't handle that. So what I did was I just decided I'm going to keep my eyes closed the whole time, so I don't even see myself go in it or come out. And but then I laid down, so I'm ready to close my eyes, and then they start strapping me down, strapping my head down and everything. I'm like, so I got to go in this tunnel, and you're going to strap me down? And it was like I was almost going to back out of it, but I knew I had to do it. And so the whole time before I went in, I closed my eyes and I didn't open them until I came out. And
And that's
you
a
know,
long time.
I was listening to music, I was talking to the doctor, but I was praying for everybody I know. I was thinking of woodworking projects, trails I want to hike, all different. I was going through lists and thinking, like trying to keep my mind busy. And if I remember right, mine was a good 40,
30.
45 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's a long time.
And if I would have opened my eyes and thought about it, I would have, yeah, I can't handle closed in spaces like that.
Do
Matter of fact,
any of your hospitals offer the open MRI, Marty?
well, so the one I did wasn't completely closed. I think it was like half, but most of them, I mean, my head and everything was in there. So I was in there more than I wasn't. So I don't know if that's an open one or not, but it
No,
wasn't.
open one kind. Have you ever had a CT
No,
scan?
no. Yeah, the open ones are wide open.
So I had something that was like a big
Like you
donut.
call
That was
it to a
that was
donut.
different. I did
Yeah.
that one.
Okay, that's the only one.
Oh, okay. I didn't mind that. Yeah, that was much better.
Yeah, I've had both several times.
Okay.
I have a problem with the closed ones now because my shoulders, with my shoulder replacements and my elbow and shoulder kills me when they squish me in there. Of course, I'm a big guy anyway, so I'm a snug fit to begin with, and yeah, it bothers me because the pain. It's very painful.
Yeah.
Plus they put your arms above you. Sometimes they put your arms above you, and that's
Yeah.
that's a difficult position.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
I don't like
last
clothes.
time I had on my shoulder, they had me doing it like that over my head.
Yeah, and it's hard.
That killed me.
Yeah, it's hard for 40 minutes.
Yeah, without her, we would have never met Franklin Aloysius Monk.
So my honey's on here. She should come on.
Yeah.
On.
Is somebody waiting to come in, Frankie? I see the number
No.
1 above my more.
No, the guest room is all on the air except for Lynn.
Well, this is the most we've ever had on for.
That's great. Frankie, I think you should start doing this every week. I like being a guest more. This is nice. It's a lot less stressful.
Well, that means you got to go to a hotel, though, Marty, every week.
Yeah.
Well, I'll work on that, Marty, and I'll work it where I know you can be able to be on.
I'm pretty flexible. Work with these guys, and I'll just pop in.
Well, I'm available 24/7. I don't work. Yeah, I do work. I work in my shop. I really like this weather to be able to be out.
6, 7 at night is always good because I always try to be done driving by 6. And if I'm home, it's really flexible. So, and everything's working great. I mean, this is super. Who's watching cartoons?
Shadowy.
Marty, are you watching cartoons?
Somebody is. It must be Lynn. He's not in the room. Nothing here.
Hey, how's that? The lighting better on me?
Well,
looks good. You should always have the light in front of you, like
Well,
So
see,
if I
I've
turn
got,
this, see now the
I've got,
lights for
I've
me.
got lights on my tripod, my little
Oh, yeah,
tabletop.
yeah. There's
I
lights
don't
behind
know
you
how long
too,
they'll
but it looks
last.
good.
It's
Gotta
getting
get
dark over
the
there,
sound back on my glasses. I feel like a movie star would stay right on.
you look like a movie star.
Oh,
Hollywood.
hey, your glasses, Robert.
So what's everybody having for dinner?
I do
Well,
good to remember my name plus lines.
Christopher and I had the spaghetti and meatballs that I made last night.
Okay.
Well, see, I made it yesterday, and we were going to have that, but then remember, last minute we decided to take Brandon out to
Oh,
Cracker Barrel, so
yep.
we had what we were going to have last night tonight. Oh
Okay.
my God! Boom.
Uh-oh.
Coming in from the side. Whoa.
I'm in the
Anyway.
I'm in the process of seasoning my cast iron. I got it in the what do you
Yeah,
Were
call
you
it?
you?
were talking about that
In the
earlier,
oven.
man. And everybody was giving their opinion on that every day. My grandmother always used lard, painted it down with lard, then put it in the fireplace.
Yeah.
Well, so this is what I brought from the truck for dinner.
That ain't dinner.
Well, I'm thinking about ordering a pizza.
Have a donut.
What you
Yeah,
drink?
I had my donut for the year.
Yeah, we noticed.
That was way too much sugar.
This is Chex Mix with powder and chocolate and peanut butter all mixed in on it.
Oh, those are good. Yep. The what do they call that? Puppy chow?
Yeah,
Ask me
puppy chow,
some down
Chex
this
Mix,
way,
Chex Mix.
Lynn.
Hey, Lynn,
Yes,
were you a good boy? Did you go potty for Moji?
yes, I did. Moji, come here.
Where is
Everybody
he?
wants to see you. Come here.
Where is he?
Come on.
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, what is that?
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Do you hear that? Does he?
That's me. Come here.
Oh, he's the cutest. He's the cutest thing at Moji.
You must have
Lynn's dog.
That's me.
your
He's
phone
smarter than
bird,
they are, Marty.
Robert.
Yeah. You want to
Like
come here and
typical
see
family
everybody?
animals.
Come here, Moji.
He
Come
is.
on.
He's smarter than them. Lynn will
Come
admit it.
on.
He is. I've seen him live. He's a smart little. Oh, you should see him. He knows he's not supposed to get up on the chair.
Honey, what kind of stew did Hayden make?
Do what now?
My son made stew. Marilyn's eating stew.
Oh, Moji.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't know
Marilyn,
why
you
we
already
can't see the
joined
comments.
us.
Right. Moji.
Yeah, I got
Moji.
something new. My guy
Oh,
who's going to be getting my beef in another week or so. He goes to the market to get slaughtered, and they're going to offer me something new this year. They're going to give me beef sticks.
oh,
Yeah.
that sounds good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, beef sticks, beef jerky from a real
You get
butcher
them,
or whatever.
Frankie?
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, quick, two things quick. One, I gotta say hi to my grandsons, Kyler and Keone. I think they're watching.
No, you
And
can't.
wait,
anybody who's watching from my channel, which probably, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. And then I thought, well, it has nothing to do with that, but Robert, you remind me of another friend who he's always joking. He has really good jokes. He tells good jokes and stories, and to the point where I don't know when he's talking serious. Like sometimes he'll start talking and I'll just kind of start smirking because it sounds like a story, but then sometimes it's real. It's not.
Yeah. Well, my whole channel's on here tonight, all three of you.
What?
I said my whole channel's on here tonight, all three of you.
Your whole channel?
Yeah, my
Yeah,
More
YouTube
than
me.
that,
channel.
don't you?
All three.
Yeah, me, myself, and I.
No, the three of you. You're all here.
That's right.
Like I hear on other
Hey.
like video influencer channels, you gotta hit record. You gotta hit record. If you make videos, more people will watch. And
Come
That's
here.
just it.
you, Robert, you got so much to offer. I'm serious. Just really, just make a video. Don't worry about editing. Give it a good title. Upload it.
I got so much to offer. You see what happened to my wife last night, don't you? She got sick.
Yeah. Well, don't feed any of us.
That's what happens. Well, she's doing better. There's
That's
Lynn.
good.
Hi there.
Hi.
Yeah, she's still not feeling so chipper.
Hmm.
Yeah, she was up all night long, pretty ill.
Marilyn's tummy's upset too. You
Hello,
had some kind
Marilyn.
of salad and
Well, that's too bad.
Cooked tonight. He cooked some spaghetti. You have to try it out. I don't
that
know
sounds
if he's
good.
shrimp in it or not, but he makes a mixture. We don't use beef. We use just regular sausage like you make for your sausage biscuit for the beef. It's really good. Made.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The time I get through with it, everybody said, well, you can't taste it because you got it so spicy hot.
Are those pretzels?
They're
Yep.
peanut filled pretzels.
What are they filled with?
Peanut butter.
Like
Oh,
them too,
I gotta
Lynn.
put the cover on them and eat the whole thing. Pub mix.
Pub mix.
Oh, okay. Different peanuts and pretzels and stuff. Oh, the garlic
yeah,
chips.
those Gardios.
And it's got cheese sticks in there, or where'd it go? Right here.
They got peanuts in there. Got nuts.
No, this is my favorite. Like Cheetos.
My mother used to make that up herself. And when they drove a truck,
Sorry about that,
we
fellas.
had our truck and we would service it where I worked. And she'd always leave me some snacks.
I like the garlic rye chips the best. Those are good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
There's pretzels.
It got
We
the
had-
sesame sticks in it. The sesame seed sticks, Lynn.
Yeah.
Ew, I can spit it out.
Last Thursday when we went to karaoke, they had the party mix, Chex party mix, and it had all the different kind of Chex mix in it, and then it had cashews and almonds and things like that, peanuts. And that's why we come home and ended up buying this stuff.
Yeah. So I usually get like the Omega 3 or whatever trail mix at Walmart.
He's out there.
Right.
But I started adding M&Ms. They really add to it, but I gotta be careful because I eat it too much then with M&Ms.
Yep. Last night when we were at the Cracker Barrel, Christopher and Miss Ellie had breakfast. They had pancakes. Anyways, Miss Ellie, she says, well, the girl asked her, he said, would you like, you want the sausage? Of course, she doesn't know what is sausage. And Brandon says, she said, would they be links or the patties? And she said, patties. And he said, what's that? And I said, well, those are those little black circles. I don't like them black things. Did you hear her say that? Yeah. I don't like them black things. Hockey pucks.
Yeah. Kids can be so picky. Yeah.
Oh, she ate the pancakes, though. She did well.
I don't know if I want to. I was going to get a pizza, but they don't deliver, so I'd have to go down there and get it. But
Well, another thing too is, Marty, nowadays they don't bring them up to the room anymore. You
No.
got to
no,
go down to, yeah, you got to go down to the lobby. If they'll deliver it to the hotel, which they usually do, but you got to go down to get it. They don't
it's
deliver to the room.
actually it is in the hotel, the place. So I just have to
Oh,
go
I see.
downstairs.
Okay,
But
well that's not bad then.
I just tried to get it before the live stream, so I don't eat so late. But
Yeah,
I'll go down there later.
I'm like that too. I can't eat that late. It just sets bad on you.
I just been craving pizza. And I thought I'm hardly ever in a hotel, so it's on
You're
a good.
still an hour ahead of us.
Well, I gotta lay off anyways because I gotta get some more blood work tomorrow morning. I forgot that they wanted me. It was kind of weird thing. I don't know. The nurse come in as she's giving me the discharge orders Monday, and she says, "Doctor wants you to go get blood work within the next 5 days." And I said, "Why?" I said, "It's a little early for my May 7th, procedure." No, we noticed on your chart that you've got kidney disorders and something that they put in whatever they were looking at today. It has something where it could possibly do some damage to your kidney, and they want to make sure that they didn't do any damage with it. So he wants you to get blood work within.
Is it contrast?
Yeah, contrast.
Mm.
So I gotta go NPO after midnight, which is now for me.
I'm not crazy about that contrast.
On me, they sleep. Give me too much of it, and that's why I was on dialysis for 3 days.
Yeah. Well, one good thing, at least I'm getting to the end of it. I think, one more procedure, hopefully, and that should do it.
Lynn's covered his camera up for some.
Are you using your pee jug? No.
No. I'm not in the truck anymore, Marty.
Sorry.
Well,
That must be tough. That must be tough. Even so, even going back in the bunk.
Well, I get down on my knees and it's in the corner, and I use a detergent bottle because it's quicker and easier to get in. And
Right. Yeah.
we probably want to go into all the details, but
Yeah. This is live, right?
on my channel, maybe I don't know if Frankie wants all it.
Well, that's life in the times of a truck driver.
What have we done to you, Marty or Frankie?
Do what, Robert?
I said, what have we done to you? We just took your live right down to the dump yard.
Hey, I ain't doing this as much as everybody else. I mean, maybe it'll boost my channel.
Uh-huh.
I think this is the same bunch it was on Marty's the other night.
Show.
Well, it's not going to be good when somebody says, "Hey, watch this." You're pretty sure something bad's going to happen. You know what I mean?
Like the song that Carrie and Miranda used to sing, "Something bad about to happen."
It's like getting a Christmas present from your grandmother, right? You
There
always
you
know
go.
you always know you're going to get something, but you're pretty sure you're not going to like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Ellie did. In fact, she sent us a video tonight. She yesterday I always ask her. I said, "What did you do in school today, honey?" And I'll guess, "You did go gym class?" Nope. I said, "Did you go to art class?" Nope. She said, "Library." I went to library. I said, "Really? Did you check a book out?" Yup. What was the name of that book? The Creepy Underwear. It's about this guy who buys a package of 3 underwear, and is it creepy or all white or something?
It's all green.
They're all green. They're all green, and they got little ghosts on them, and all this and that. And everything.
Oh no!
And anyway, she puts them in the drawer, and apparently they try to get rid of it. And it keeps coming back in the drawer. Every time she opens the drawer, they're still there. She throws them in the bottom of the hamper, and they come back in the drawer mysteriously. Oh my God, it's hilarious, absolutely hilarious. And they got this out of her library, The Creepy Underwear.
Wow.
Leave it to her to pick a book like that.
Somebody's got to get out there and write some good kids books, honey. Marilyn writes some really good stories.
Oh,
She's a
does
good
she?
writer.
Good.
I don't know if she's still on here. She's eating stew.
Well,
Oh,
she's probably having dinner.
Well, it's
I
almost
was
8 o'clock.
It's too
She
bad.
was
eyeball.
It's too bad she couldn't get the kids on there. I'd
she
like to
was
say
on
hi.
here 10 minutes ago, Marty.
Yeah. What?
Love to see the
She was
kids.
on 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
I saw her comment.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to see Keone and Kyler. That would be good to see them.
Yeah.
Be fun. Well, I don't know if
They
if
might
they
be in
really
bed
want
though.
them on YouTube too much, but
Yeah, but it's almost 8 o'clock. They'll probably be going to bed shortly for you.
yeah, they probably are. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Frankie, that's a really nice touch. I like what you're doing there.
And believe it or not, our son that lives with us suggested doing that. He said it might make them pop. It really does.
You cutting them with a laser?
No,
Well,
not painted.
Oh, okay.
Check
I
out
saw
my
that.
latest video.
That's what
I
I'm
got a
fixing to say.
video of it.
I saw you doing that on your video a while ago, Frankie. I saw your video. And Marty, I saw both your, 2 or 3 of yours.
yeah, it's hard to
And
keep up on mine.
I'm a little bit behind.
of yours.
Yeah, I think it looks great, Frankie, because a lot of people do those, but it's nice to do it different. You know, try some different things, and it's really neat to see all the uniqueness in the Empty Tomb project. I like that.
The only thing I'm using the cedar dog ear fence plank is
Yeah.
what I'm making them out of. And they asked me if I'd seen Arson Pirate's video of him making rabbits out of those planks.
Okay.
The rabbits walking down.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's so many projects you can use out of them. You know, they're not always the best boards, but they're cheap. So you can pick and choose and cut parts out of them. And
Well, it depends. I made a bunch of them 3-4 Christmases ago, but the problem with me is I made them out of some pretty good wood, and they're expensive.
yeah.
Even at 1/4 inch, I bought the wood. Of course, I had to buy it because you need decent wood. But I was using like maple, walnut,
Oh,
cherry,
wow.
and something else, and so it was expensive. Maybe Paduke or something like that. And like I
Yeah.
say, it was quite expensive.
Well, the nice thing is, it depends if you like the ones I make. I have like three, let's see, 3 mountain scenes and then the tomb. And so there's like 4 or 5 pieces, but even the biggest one's only this. I make a small one.
Right.
So even if it's because I've used some, maple and oak and whatever I have, but it's pretty small pieces.
Yeah.
Even if it's a $20 board, you get like 10 of them out of a board.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, so I
But
just
if you're
use a
using
lot
all
of
the
the
same
cutoff.
wood, right? You were using all the same wood.
No, I'll use just whatever I have. I have
Oh, okay.
pieces, but I don't. I'm not buying it all. I
Yeah.
have it from other projects, and then
Right.
so it might be pine,
Oh,
oak, poplar, maple, cherry.
so yeah, I made some out of just pine, but I painted those. And
Yeah, that's an idea too. Yeah, or you could do different stains on them too. Yeah.
back the top looked like, like granite. It was kind of a grayish color with black specks. And I made the thing in front of the tomb look like a gravel road.
Oh, sure. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I can't remember, Marty, that empty tomb I gave you. Did it have the edging on it before I painted them? Or do you remember?
I don't think it. No, I think you just left it. Yeah, that's because that was. I think you used Western red cedar, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. Yeah, that's a really nice one. That's on my desk at home.
That is there's some guys that I talked to at the yard sale is supposed to be bringing me some cherry wood about this big around.
Okay.
You're gonna cut it in spoon length.
That's
And
about
I'll
as big as my head.
Well, congratulations, Frankie. You got your first hour in.
Yeah, look at that.
Yay!
wow. And I'm not bored. Everybody by working on my walk.
This is great. This is wonderful. I'm so glad you did this. I've been hoping you'd do this soon. And
Well, like I said, I know I've got a whole lot to share, but I get to talking, then I get lost for what I'm talking about, and I feel like, hey, have I done talked about this? Am I repeating? Because I do
well,
repeat myself quite often, because I do forget.
it's really good. I mean, I can do long videos. I'm trying to do a lot shorter one. I'm doing a lot of good 10, 15, 20-minute ones lately. But people like shorter ones too. Like both of them are good. I mean, I can sit and watch an hour-long one of somebody hiking or camping. I love that stuff. Um, but people like the shorter ones. So Frankie, you could do 5-minute ones or 10-minute ones. Then you're not saying so much. Just do little snippets, like make a list on a notepad or on your phone of different things you want to share and have them all in just 5-10 minute segments.
I was
Yeah, I got that one started about my firefighting career, and I need to follow up and finish it up.
Yep.
I was watching today, Marty, your Tuesday cup cook.
Yep.
I saw about 6 or 8 different ones on YouTube cooking different things in their camp cup.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's been around for a good 10 years or so. I'm kind of the last one to start doing it. But yeah, it's more of it's a challenge, but I think it's fun. I have a huge list of things I want to do. I think I'm going to do a breakfast next week.
I'm gonna have to get me a few canteen cups. I've got one, and
I
get
I
me a
want to
lid.
I want to see you do a full Thanksgiving meal in one,
Yeah, it'd be a
and a
little
pie too.
meal.
That includes the pie.
Including the pie.
Well, that's the thing. Everything's mixed. So yeah, we could have the pumpkin pie mixed in with the turkey and dressing, and that's it.
It all comes out as one
Well, you said
thing.
you wanted to challenge.
Yep, I'll plan that for Thanksgiving. We'll do that.
You guys didn't hear that one. I said it all comes out as one thing.
That's true. Yeah.
Eventually, it does. Well, that's what my brother always says. You plant corn, you're gonna get corn. That's
Yeah.
one of the foods. It goes in as corn, comes out as corn.
Yep.
No matter how much you chew it, it still comes out.
Yeah, it comes out whole again.
They talk about recycling. Oh, there we go again, Frankie. We're taking your channel right down the
Hey,
toilet.
hey.
He wouldn't
I'll
have
probably
it any other way.
I'll probably be rewatching this tonight when I go to sleep.
3 thumbs up from it. At least I better. I'll come and haunt you.
I think I did. Let me see here.
All we need now is a cheap roll of clear tape.
Yeah.
I probably could round one up because I've got.
I've had that happen too. I mean, I'll bet you we all have. Seriously, I've had that happen to me.
Oh, I've had a hard time with the good tape lately.
But I'm unlike Marty. I don't put up with it. I just throw it. It goes into the circular. I don't deal with it. No.
Oh, I'm trying to recut it and get another layer and.
Not me. I'll throw it away and start with a new fresh roll. It's not worth whatever it costs. No, there's nothing.
But it's good video material. I mean,
Yeah.
That it was.
Yeah.
My problem is I have so much static electricity. It sticks to me. You know, the unsticky side, it will stick to my arm. Then I
oh
grab it. Then it'll stick to the sticky side of the other arm. I
The
need
only
to deal with that.
I
only
remember-
problem with me is I'll lose my halo if I stick with it too long.
Diane come in that
Oh.
night. I was back there laughing so loud, and I had tears in my eyes. And she said, "What in the world is so funny?" I said, "This bozo on here has got tape everywhere." She said, "What?" I said, "Watch him." And about that time, he pulled it, stuck on him, and he dropped something on the floor, and good night. And then he tried to find another piece, and it was tearing here, and he had that tape everywhere.
You know what's funny is I didn't plan that, and I didn't even think it was funny till later on, and that was my most watched video on my old channel, and I got hardly any views now on the new channel.
Yeah.
And the audio wasn't that good, all this stuff, but I don't know. Somebody shared it. Somebody, I don't know why that one took off, but if you notice, the video after it is still me watching it and laughing,
Yeah.
laughing at myself.
You know what my most popular video is?
Which one?
The one of the bird taking a bath in a bowl of water in my yard.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've got 1.7K
Really?
views.
That's great. Well, can you
Really?
imagine if you do one of you taking a bath in a bowl of water?
I don't know about that. I used to, when I was a kid, and well, I guess a baby, I was always washed in one of the old rinse buckets from an old ringer type washing machine.
Mm.
And I thought it would be a good idea to play with the ringers one time.
Oh,
And I rolled the ringers up to out there on my arm and sitting there screaming.
oh.
Hey, Lynn, I was thinking of you last week, you know, when you said you come back from the karaoke.
Uh-huh.
I heard a song on the radio which would be great for you.
All right.
It was called I Got Tears in My Ears from Lying on My Back.
Tears in my ears from lying on my back. Huh?
Yep.
I'll have to try to remember that one.
Yeah,
We
that
don't.
sounds good.
It's an actual song.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. It's an actual song.
It sounds like a
I
Ray
got on this
Stevens
thing
song.
with songs, this crazy country songs. That was there there's another one. You look it up. You think I'm kidding you? There
It
was
sounds like
another one.
Ray Stevens.
Well, I don't think it was Ray Stevens, but anyways, and then there was another one, another water one. Ever since we got that water bed, we've been just drifting apart. And I swear to you, that's an actual song. It
I
really
like
is.
that.
No, it really is.
That's
Oh my
cute.
God, it's crazy. Look it up sometime. Google it. You know, crazy songs. There, of course, you've heard. I mean, somebody made it famous back. Does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the
Flavor.
bedpost
Oh
overnight?
yeah.
See what
I
I mean?
remember
And that
that
was on
one.
there. Yeah.
No, there's a lot of songs like that, especially from the '70s. And I remember
Yeah.
they would put them in compilations on record albums. I had a few
Yeah.
of those.
Grandma, don't run through the screen door. You'll only strain yourself.
Oh, that's
Don't cry over. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was that one about petunias? Something. Don't cry, mother. I'll buy your stinking petunias. That was another one. I'll tell you. No, really, these country songs are pretty strange.
Yeah,
You know,
we only do karaoke over here where I go the first three Thursday nights of the month, and on the last Thursday night we don't.
Yeah.
But we're doing on Tuesday nights we do the guitar lessons, And we'll sit around for the ones that know how to play. We'll sit around and jam. I didn't get out of there last night until 9 o'clock. And we go in at 6. Get there at 6 and stay till 9.
Wow. That would be fun. That would
9 o'clock. I'm checking out the back of my eyelids by then.
be
Checking eyelids for holes.
Oh my goodness.
I reckon we've run everybody off.
I'm guessing my wife dozed off. I know she's been pretty tired.
I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
sleeping for the last 20 minutes.
She just said, have a great night. Love you, hon, if you're still on here. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Night, Marilyn.
Good night.
Not Maryland.
Good night, John boy.
Mary Ellen.
Run out hall.
I love that show. That's still one of my old favorites.
Oh yeah, that's a beauty. That was my mom's all-time favorite show.
Mhm.
Well, she was born. She
I
was
didn't
born in the
like
post. Yeah.
Growing up, I didn't like that or Little House on the
The
Prairie.
Waltons.
Little House on the Prairie. I read some of the books from Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Yeah.
And when I used to run up in Iowa, up toward Minnesota and that area, I'd go by the Wilders' old homestead up back through the country over there.
Yeah.
So the Walnut Grove is about an hour south of us.
Yeah.
Really?
And
Now, Marty, didn't you make a trip like down to Missouri or something like that? And that's where her original home was from, or was it Wisconsin? I know they lived in Wisconsin.
so it's kind of weird. I think they were in Kansas. I don't remember now. No, I think Wisconsin, Minnesota, Kansas, back to Minnesota,
Then they were in Iowa for
They
a
did
while.
go to Missouri, I think.
Iowa, South Dakota, Missouri. Yeah, because there's so Walnut Grove's an hour south of us, and there's actually a museum there.
Right.
They lived in Pepin, Wisconsin, I think, or somewhere around there on the Wisconsin side of the river, and that's about 2 hours from us.
Right.
Then they lived in DeSmet, South Dakota, and that's about 2.5 hours west of us.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think Missouri was the last one. And yeah, that one time I was on the back roads and I think it went by that area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember you said you saw the sign. You were just passing it.
Yeah.
That was what I did. Went past the old museum area back through.
Okay. Yeah, those are really good books and really good show. I like that too. I just seen on was it Facebook or something that there's a new movie coming out, like Little House on the Prairie 2 or something, or
Oh, is that right?
yeah, I don't know. That'd be good. I'm sure it's not the same people. Charles or Michael Landon, he died, gosh, 25 years ago or so. He's been gone a
91.
while.
July of
Wow.
91.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
July of 91. Pancreatic cancer.
Did y'all know that he blew up that stage? The props and all.
Oh yeah, they actually did. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I read that he did it. 'Cause I don't know why.
Well, the thing I read, Frankie, was, and it's true, they did all do that. There was actually the scene they blew it up when everybody blew up their own place, and they did that because they wanted to be sure that there was never going to be any more filmed. They wanted the show to end, and that was the way to do it. You blow it up, But of course,
That was
Hollywood. You can build it overnight.
right. That was sad though. I think it's always sad when a show is at the end. Just like MASH. MASH was on my all-time favorite shows, and you're happy they're going home, but at the same time, it's the end of the show. And
Right. Well, it all has to end sometime.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, I'm gonna back on out of here. Robert, Marty, Frankie, appreciate your live stream there, my brother.
Sorry.
Yeah, this has been fun.
Yes, I enjoyed it.
I should probably go too. I should probably go get a pizza before it's bedtime.
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah.
kind of fuzzy myself here, you know.
I'm
Past
gonna
my
try.
bedtime here.
You're always a little fuzzy, Robert.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Going to eat.
You forgot your do rag.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I got my cat
Oh,
hat
you got
on.
your cat. Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
The,
Yep.
the best engine in the world.
Everybody likes a guy in camo.
Yeah, that could be your thing. Always wear your camo hat. Looks great. This has been fun. You got to do it again. Now you guys got to do it too. It's kind of fun being a guest.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Anyway.
maybe we didn't turn
good night,
too
Lynn. Take care,
off.
everybody.
All right.
We
Good night,
didn't
guys.
talk about
Talk to you
woodworking.
tomorrow.
Have a good night, Lynn.
All right.
Well, I'm getting there too, fellas. So I think I'm going to probably do the same thing. Talk to Lynn for a little bit. I've been sitting here for an hour with her and haven't said 2 words.
Yeah, you're an
She's
hour
been
later
listening to
too.
all this nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go enjoy time with her and we can chat tomorrow.
Robert.
Okay. Good luck, Marty. I hope you get a fairly early start. They don't keep you all day.
Yeah, hopefully I can get rolling tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be nice because I know I was afraid it was going to wreck your. You thought you were going to get a couple days home, but if you spend a couple 3 days in a hotel, there's your couple days home. So
Yeah, yeah.
just delays you from getting home to Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
All righty, fellas. Frankie, thanks a lot for doing this. Appreciate it.
Well, I'll do it again.
Well, good. You did a great
Maybe I'll
job.
give them more heads up and stuff.
All righty then. Well, you take care, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Have a good night, Robert.
I'll
Good night.
shoot you a picture of a laser project. Well, he don't talk. I'll shoot him a picture of a laser project that I just done.
Okay.
4 hours and something worth.
Really? Yeah, put it on the fun chat. I'll take a look too. I'm gonna run down and get a pizza before it gets too late and talk to Marilyn before she goes to sleep if she's not already sleeping.
And Marty, thanks for encouraging me enough and giving me the courage to do this.
Oh, sure. You encourage me, inspire me in many ways too, my friend. And you did great. This has been fun. We got to do it again. And anybody watching, please give him a thumbs up and subscribe. Watch his other videos.
And I know we didn't talk about woodworking people, but we're just a bunch of Christian guys that love to have fun.
Yep. It's always good conversation. Goes all different directions and
yep.
It's always good.
Well, good night, Marty. May your truck be fixed for you. You call them so you can come pick it up when you call in. So
yeah. Okay, well, you have a good night. We'll talk to you later.
all right.
Bye, everybody.
A pizza for me.
Okay.
Night.